Alright, so let's take it for a test ride to see how the new quick ratio throttle works.
Yo, what is up everyone, it's SNT here and welcome to the channel. Today, this is episode 3 of my MRX Build series, where we're turning this bike right here into a beast. So last episode we mounted this fat bar and this domino quick ratio throttle, which is really snappy. So I went for a test ride today, feels amazing and I'm super happy with it. But as you guys saw in this first clip, we had some problems. So simply what happened was I was out riding, you know, or like test riding it in front of my house, going full throttle, you know, trying to like top speed but not checking the speed, you know, I mean, just feeling what the bike's all about, because this thing is fast for being 50cc. So going ahead it, and then it slows. I don't even remember if I slowed down, if the bike slowed down. Yeah, the bike slows down. I think I'm running out of fuel and the thing just locks up. I was like, huh, that's not too fun. So I roll it up and I check the Kickstarter. Look at this. It's stiff, which could mean one of two things. First thing is something got loose in here and, you know, it fell apart. So now you can't kickstart it. But my other theory is, which the most probably will be, because it's me, my luck, or well, I have some good luck, but you know what I mean, it probably will be the cylinder that locked up and will be gone forever, because this is the only thing I've seen when it's happened. Is, yeah, that's probably the cylinder that's gone, which is fantastic. So what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna drain the oil and remove all the coolant, and we're going to take off the cylinder to see how. Well, we can start off by taking off this piece right here, which is the clutch cover, see if everything is good in there, because if everything is good in there, we're going to move over to the cylinder, which I'm not too excited about, but you know, it is what it is. But let's bring this down from the lift and drain the oil. At least this turbo kit exhaust is looking good. Alright, so we got the bucket for the oil, and I almost forgot to record this part, but we're taking out the oil plug. Okay, let's see if I can film this correctly. Any time now. There you go. Oh, that was almost outside the bucket. There you go. Let's drain the oil, and then it's time to do the coolant. For that I need something bigger than just this bucket, but yeah. I mean, this coolant needs to be drained anyways, because you see all this rust that's all over the place. Is that this cylinder has been sitting without the coolant, it's just with water. That means that it's been rusting, and it's just rust water, so it needs to be replaced anyway, so I guess it's good that we do it. But yeah, I was just sitting and like, you know, think about like this build series will be over so fast because I will have no content. Like, we're gonna paint the plastics and the spring and change tires and everything, and we'll be good. But now I think I got some more content and I got what I asked for, so yeah. I'm just gonna be happy, chill, we're chilling, we're vibing, you know. Just gonna stay positive all the time, because things happen for a reason. I'm super excited. At least if I need to change the cylinder, it will be a cool video, makes more content, and yeah. So now I got this thing right here. I'm gonna dump the coolant into here, so hopefully we won't spill anything. So I think the best thing is to take it apart right here, and then the coolant will go down, because this thing will just drip down here. So we're gonna wait for the oil to drain fully, and then we can turn this all the way and we get everything into here. So that will be good. So now I think this oil is almost out, so just gonna put the plug back in. There you go, and just use this to tighten it down. oil. Alright, so I just realized this has a really cool design. So it's just an Allen key, and then I think we can take off this instead of working with this thing right here, which can be really annoying sometimes. So if we just unscrew this, I think it will be way better. Usually you go for the cylinder first, but let's just check in here because it could be something in here. Because it didn't sound like the engine. Because okay, here's the thing: I never heard the cylinder. I had locked up from being overheated and expanded and got stuck, but never locked up, so it just stuck. So it's probably a cylinder, but you know, I'm gonna check down here just in case, because I don't feel like taking off all of that stuff just to have it down here instead. So alright guys, so look at that water. That is not how your coolant should look. Like that is when you have just water and then it sits inside the cylinder, and it's a cast iron cylinder and it gets rusted. Holy shit, and it was just an explosion when I took this off. Okay, so I put the screwdriver in here and I put this off, so I pulled this out, and oh my god, that is just like explode. Okay, I wish I had a GoPro head mount right now, because that was, oh my god dude, that does not look something nice. Hopefully you're not sitting and eating while watching this video. I'm super sorry for that, but holy shit. Yeah, I don't know if that has to do with the problem, but that should definitely be changed. Okay, so now we need to take this off. It's gonna be dripping a lot of coolant, so when we take this off, so we start off with the Kickstarter, confirm, still locked up. There you go, Kickstarter off, and always put the screws back where they belong so you don't lose them. There you go. And then it's just time to start taking off this engine cover. I'm just gonna do this and I'll see you guys in a second because I don't have that much memory on my phone. Okay, so I'm now taking off this cover for the clutch thing, and I'm pretty sure it's the cylinder because the engine won't go around, which means something is stuck, and the bearings, like when the bearings gets bad, you get a really bad sound. So you know that your bearings is bad, and because when your bearings gets too bad, they lock up and your engine locks up. This engine was sounding good. There was no bearing sounds in this engine, so I'm just gonna take that out of the conclusion. So no bearings. Okay, maybe it's the crank. Completely possible, but I think it's the cylinder that locked up is the most logical thing in this scenario. It sounded weird, but I think it's the cylinder, so we're going to take a look at that. But for that we need to take off the fuel tank, the seat, and then disconnect some stuff up here. But first we need to disconnect this oil tube because we don't use it anymore. So, oh, damn, okay, chill, okay, good. Alright, so now I've taken off the fuel tank, so now we have really good accessibility over this cylinder right here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take off this thing right here. You guys gonna let me know what this thing is called, because I have no idea. I know what it's called in Swedish, which is tänd hatt, but I don't know what it is in English. So let me know. What we're going to do is going to take off the exhaust, and then we can start taking off all the things for the cylinder. I'm excited and scared at the same time, but I'm mostly excited. I'm super excited to see what's to come out of this. So yeah, let's take off the exhaust and let's see what's up with the cylinder. Okay, so I've taken off the springs, and now it's just this thing right here. We're just gonna take off this thing right here, and then we're gonna be able to take off the exhaust. And we're almost there to know what's up with this engine. And there you go, the exhaust is off. My beautiful turbo kit exhaust is out. Now we're just gonna have to take off this thing right here. There you go. And just this radiator hole, and maybe, yeah, no, not those one. Just this radiator hole, and then we're gonna be able to take off the cylinder. So I gotta do that off camera because I'm gonna need 2 hands, but then I'll take out the cylinder on camera for you guys. So let's go. Alright guys, it's time to take these nuts off and to look at the cylinder. Yeah, now we need to take off this top. Oh, it's going on off. Maybe if we use a flat screwdriver it will help. So be really careful when you do this if you're gonna reuse the cylinder. Yo! What? No fucking way it sounded like that. Yo. Yeah, this cylinder is toast. Alright, so looking inside the cylinder right now, I don't know where I last filmed. Look at this, dude. This is pieces of the piston. Yeah. That's not supposed to look like that. If you look over here, here's the cylinder with the piston still in it. So I was really confused when I, lifted it up. The piston was still in here, and yeah, so let's just put this down on the ground. Like, look, the piston is gone, dude. Like, come on, dude. It's just gone. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to take out the engine and turn it upside down to get all the pieces of the piston out, and then we're going to split the engine to look at the damage and try and get every single piece out of there as possible, because when something like this happens you need to clear out down in where the crankshaft is so you don't hurt the crankshaft. So hopefully it's good. So let's just take out this engine, and this video just really took a turn. But it's all good though, things happens and you're gonna make the best out of this. So I'm sure this happened for a reason and it's gonna be something amazing that comes out of this. So it's all good though, we're chilling, we're vibing, and let's just take apart this engine and let's see what happens. Pretty simple to take out the engine. Now we've already drained the oil and taken out the coolant, or whatever you wanna call that disgusting piece of junk. So now we have three bolts, what I'm gonna call them. One right here. Then there is, if I'm not mistaken, one right there, and then the last one up here. Super simple. It's way easier to take out the engine. Oh shit, I almost fell backwards. It's way easier to take out the engine on a AM6 engine. Wait, it's way easier to take out an AM6 engine than a Derby Senda engine like a D50 B0 or a EBS C050, because those engines are mounted on the swing arm. This one is just mounted on some bracket right here, which makes it way easier to take out. So let's stop talking and let's take out this engine. So I'm gonna set you guys down. Hopefully you guys can watch from like right here probably. Hopefully you guys will still be able to see what's going on. So there you go. Oh yeah, I should have taken off the chain as well. Alright, now this engine should be coming out. Now we got everything unplugged, dude. There you go. Alright, the engine's out. Why it's upside down is because I'm trying to get all of these pieces out so they don't fall into the engine, so it's less chance that the crankshaft will be bad. So this is legit my piston right here. This is the craziest damage I've ever seen on a moped. It's like, this is insane, dude. This thing is just blown to pieces. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comment section down below how you think this engine is going to look now when we split it, which is gonna be the next video. So stick around for that. Make sure to leave it a big fat thumbs up and subscribe, because you do not want to miss the upcoming videos. This is gonna be insane, and don't worry, we're chilling, we're vibing. This is going to get solved, and this just means more content for you guys. So stay tuned, this is gonna be awesome. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay awesome, be positive. It's been your boy SNT, and I'm out. Peace.